Stephanie Mead has her forecast. You're not talking about winter storms, you're talking about spring-like storms.
Yeah, for sure. And this is a little unordinary for the month of February. We are talking temperatures in the 60s, potential for some stronger to severe thunderstorms. We have 2 rounds of that actually over the next 24 hours to 36 hours, and then potentially maybe a few flurries. So a lot going on for us here across the state. Numbers right now actually continue to warm. So I think we're going up from here. We're in the mid 50s out near western and central parts of the state. Ludington, you're at 55, low 60s in Chicago. We're in the low 40s right now in Detroit at 43 degrees. As we head through the overnight hours, those numbers will slowly inch northward, and we will see 50s waking up early tomorrow morning, and those will continue to climb into the mid 60s. Sky Tracker is quiet for right now, but we do eventually start to see a few storms move through. This is all riding along a warm front that will continue to lift as we head through the overnight into the day tomorrow and into the evening hours as well. So right now we have a marginal risk, so a low end severe weather risk, 1 out of 5 for the morning hours tomorrow. So for the morning drive, and then a slight risk for those across pretty much the southern half of the state. That's for tomorrow evening and into early Wednesday morning. The main threats with the second batch of showers and thunderstorms is going to be the potential for some damaging wind and hail. Now we do have that same threat through the morning. The only difference from our morning round to our evening round is going to be the potential for maybe an isolated tornado, and I think that occurs during the evening and overnight hours. So here's our first batch that arrives by around 7, 8 o'clock. That will quickly exit, and we see a lull in activity through a good part of our daytime hours. It's really not until tomorrow evening, a bit closer to midnight and beyond, where we see that opportunity for kind of an explosive opportunity for seeing that severe thunderstorm risk develop during the very early morning hours come Wednesday. This is by 2 in the morning. That will quickly exit. Right behind that, we'll see much colder air spill in. So anything left over potentially falling as some light flurries. We see winds tomorrow directly out of the south, a bit breezy and then gusty through the day on Wednesday out of the north-northwest. That will fill in and bring us much colder air. Mid 60s tomorrow afternoon, and then we see those numbers cool off into the upper 30s.